Now time for the 7 things you'll be talking about today. Number 7.
Xi Jinping and Donald Trump apparently had a very good phone call. On that call, Xi Jinping said he could hear Donald Trump angrily typing on his phone because, that was going on. Well, Elon Musk and he were going back and forth, which apparently isn't over yet. They had a very good talk. They're moving forward on a trade deal of some kind, and they are working to, have some state visits here. There was an hour-and-a-half conversation focused on trade. Very positive stuff on both sides, and they're looking forward to moving this whole thing. On, and let's hope they're willing to do that. Now, this is a good time for this to be happening for Donald Trump, but I will tell you this: it would have been a lot better if all this Elon Musk stuff wasn't going on at the same time. It could have been the story if they're able to quote do a quote total reset end quote on their relationship.
Number 6.
This is an abominable story. The USA Today wrote a story basically whining and crying about a terrorist family. The article's headline was Boulder suspect's daughter dreamed of studying medicine. Now she faces deportation. I don't give a crap about this. But they're trying to make them the victims. Your dad firebombed Jewish marchers. You're in the country illegally. Goodbye. That is it. It's group punishment. You're damn right it is. You're absolutely right. It is group punishment. Your dad did this. You're now suspect, and we are not obligated to see if that suspect behavior is passed down through the family bloodline. No thanks. Time for you to go. Goodbye. Screw you, USA Today.
Number 5.
You know how bad this is? I just want to highlight how bad the USA Today thing is. Nobody in the media would write a story about a right-wing terrorist and how their family is taking what went on. They wouldn't do that. Because they're anti-Semites at heart, and they're okay with people attacking Jews. I'm sorry, that's just the way it is. And Katie Britt spoke on this. She wrote an editorial about it. She said, just 2 weeks ago, 2 embassy staff members were slain in the streets of our nation capital. Now the Jewish community was dealt another blow by an anti-Semitic terrorist in Boulder, Colorado. This latest act of targeted violence underscores the persistence of hatred against our Jewish brothers and sisters and the urgency to hold those who promote anti-Semitic hate accountable. Absolutely. Speech is free, no question about it. Inciting violence and threats, not free. And they should do something about it. It's out of control. It's absolutely out of control. If someone is inciting violence, they should be charged. If someone's doing anti-Semitic stuff, they should be charged.
Number 4.
Progressive groups do not like it when people disagree with them, and now they're throwing a bit of a temper tantrum over a Marjorie Taylor Greene event that's taking place in North Alabama. Quote, be a nuisance. It's a great form of resistance. Yes, this group of left-wing malcontents, which I love that 1819 News is using that term, is trying to stop a Moms for Liberty event. Isn't it funny? They actually want to stop it. They want to stop these people from being able to meet and voice their opinions. They don't want to disagree with them. They want to stop them. They make it clear. And they're trying. They're trying to get the events canceled. It's not going to happen. I know who owns the Brewers Co-op at Stovehouse. And this event is going to go on. There's no question about it. That guy ain't backing down. I can tell you that much right now. And they're trying to motivate these people. And all they're doing is making themselves look like clowns because I don't think Marjorie Taylor Greene's going to back down either.
Number 3.
Governor-elect, Coach, United States Senator Tommy Tuberville, Republican out of Auburn, dismissed Democratic allegations about his Florida residency, and he has once again basically said, if you got this issue, let's go ahead and prove it. I mean, let's make the argument. If you want to do that, go right ahead. I've owned houses in Alabama since 1999, so I don't know what you're doing here. He said, I've been here. Of course, I'm not going to do this unless I've gone through the process of really figuring it out because I've had jobs in Cincinnati and Texas Tech. When I came home, I did everything right and went through the proper channels. He also said, if the Democrats really want to go after him, put a candidate up. Put someone out there to run against me. I just love beating them and beating them bad. That's a hilarious thing to say. It really is. It really is a hilarious thing to say. I just love beating them and beating them bad. So Tuberville is calling them out. I'd like to see them do that too. Who are they going to put up? I don't know. It looks like they're just going to cry at this point.
Number 2.
Speaking of the governor-elect, Tommy Tuberville, he has some questions about Donald Trump's big, beautiful bill. It's been reported in the Politico, and I have not seen it confirmed anywhere that he is upset about food stamps being cut, which could leave the state of Alabama and other states holding the bag. I have not seen that anywhere. I need to talk to Tuberville's people and see if this is something he actually believes, because that is not really going to gel with the rest of his complaints about the bill, which say we need more cuts. He wants more overall spending cuts. He signed his name to that rhetoric, as opposed to sources are saying and all this other stuff. I'm not buying anything the Politico says like that. Sorry, it's just the way it is. So tough on them, because I don't think that's what Tuberville's issue is. He wants more cuts. He wants to see more stuff done.
Now, time for the number 1 thing you'll be talking about today.
Dad and Dad are fighting, and it's not great. President Donald Trump and Elon Musk's relationship deteriorated, possibly to the point of no return. Who knows? But Trump has really been upset with Elon Musk over Musk's vehement opposition to Trump's big, beautiful bill. And I think he's right. Elon Musk then went personal, started talking about Jeffrey Epstein, which I thought was a very desperate and telling move. That right there, that move by Elon Musk really, and he doesn't care about what I'm saying here, but I'm just telling you this personally. It really made me think less of him. It really did. It has significantly damaged him in my mind, because I believe if you're willing to say stuff like that, if you believed it, that that Donald Trump was on Epstein's list and he went after kids and stuff like that, then how could you have ever worked with him, and why wouldn't you put this information out? If you're doing it just because you're mad at him, well, then you're a bad guy. I mean, that's as simple as I can put it. You're a bad guy, if that's what it is. So I'm with Donald Trump on this. The big, beautiful bill is not great. I'd like to see it cleaned up in the Senate. I'm a realist, though. When they talk about government shutdowns, I just shrug my shoulder. When they talk about debt, I shrug my shoulder, because I don't think anyone's actually serious about this. So they're having their public, personal, and stupid dispute to the benefit of no one. It is not a work. It is not to distract from Tesla's crashing stock numbers. It's none of that stuff. Elon Musk is mad about the EV mandate and that his guy isn't going to head NASA. That's it. That's the catalyst for this. And they're both being petulant little children. And the fact that these two dads are fighting, I think, disproves the idea of gay marriage altogether. So just throwing that out there. Can't have two dads. Who knows how it's going to go? Let's take a quick timeout. You can get in here if you'd like. 866-494-WVNN. 866-494-9866. You can jump in there on the scoutpestcontrol.com WVNN hot take text line. Very simple to do so. Give me your questions for 10 with him. Answer our question of the day about the spinoff and what it would look like. And then who's winning? Old Trump or ketamine's biggest buyer, Elon Musk? We'll be right back.
Get WVNN's Dale Jackson's 7 Things You Should Be Talking About Today right in your email box every morning. Go to yellowhammernews.com and sign up today.